How's it, guys? There's been some confusion with regards to how to complete this document. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide in order to complete it. A big thank you to all of those who have attempted to complete the document. All of you actually have in fact tried. A big thank you to Elise, Betsy, and I think Lena, who's completed it accurately. So guys, the purpose of this document, as you know, is it gives then a chance for us, me and you, to manage your ladies by focusing on the key attributes in order for them to become successful, and then being able to track their sales on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis, allowing us to at all times see if a person is on track to make their dream or if they're behind, and if they're behind, why they're behind, and also what we can then do to get them back on track. So this is how you complete the documents. For example, I am identifying one of my ladies called Lena Branco onto my system. I've explained to Lena exactly what the system is all about and what opportunity I'm giving her. So Lena will then understand and know that she has to do certain things in the day and weeks to make the dream happen and make that dream a reality. So I've explained to Lena on the phone about the law of averages. For example, if I have 100 interviews in the month, business presentations, one-on-one meetings, etc., I know 10% of all my interviews will result in a person joining my business, the law of averages. I also know if I have 50 events or attempted events to perform in a month, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be able to do every single one. Sometimes the events are full. Sometimes my clients are not interested. There's always a formula in which we work towards confirming the events, and we use 10% of all party invites. So if I have the time to invite or do 50 party invites, it's going to result in me completing 5 events in that month. In Casabella, we know that we have on average 6 sales per event. So what I then know is if I make this the number of events multiplied by 6 sales, I know then if I do 5 events, I have 6 sales per event. That means I can commit to doing 30 sales in a month. In Casabella, our average selling price per order is 350 Rand. I take 350 Rand and I multiply out by the number of sales I have made in a month. And that gives me then total team sales, total individual sales of 10,500 Rand. You now can work out the average sales per day, and that is 10,500 Rand divided by 30. That means Lena has to achieve average per day of 350 Rand to make her goal of 10,500 Rand. If Lena then works out her commission, and let's just say for this example, Lena is on 25% commission, oh goodness gracious, equals that multiplied by 25%, and that means Lena would make herself 2,625 Rand. One or two things I want you to take note of. If after this example, when you go through this with Lena says one of a couple of things. The first time she looks at it, she goes, "Okay, well, Mark, I'm doing this on a part-time basis. 100 interviews is definitely possible. I'm happy with the 10%. I can easily do 50 invites, which is 5 sales, 5 events, and 30 sales, and I can easily commit to all of this." Well, then you know Lena is on track and has committed in doing this on a daily and weekly basis. If Lena, however, said once you've done this example, "Marco, there's absolutely no ways I can do 100 interviews, there's no ways I can commit to 50 party invites, and there's no ways I can commit just with the whole philosophy of what the document is trying to achieve," well, then you need to have a long and hard chat with Lena. There's one or two things that can happen. Either you have to make her dream more realistic. So instead of her wanting to earn 2,500 Rand, we might have to reduce that to 1,000 Rand. Because 1,000 Rand might mean I only have to do 50 interviews, resulting in 5 recruits, and only do 20 party invites, resulting in 2. And then if you see that, then it's gone from a lot of events to only 2 in a month, which will then change my total team sales, which then gets me my £1,000 commission. So she's committing to it based on the amount of time she's put into her business. And you'll do that for every single person of yours, asking them what they want to earn, asking them then, can you follow this roadmap in order to get to the sales in order for us to provide you with your dream. If you can do that for all 10 of your ladies, that will really allow you now to manage them and, most importantly, hold them accountable to you and making sure that they are doing these small steps in their business every single day so we can rely on them and we're making them sure that they are focusing on the right parts of what they need to do. Guys, hope that helps and speak soon.